officers is either the Quran, the Bible, or affirmation.
I, Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, do hereby solemnly affirm that I shall testify on all matters in question and tell this committee the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
We will now invite the nominee to present his documents to the Secretariat. There's a list that was sent out, and I can guide you, the Honorable Mudavadi. The first document is compliance with tax obligations from KRN. The second document is clearance with Higher Education Loans Board, that you don't owe the public any money in that institution. The third document is clearance with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EFCC. The fourth document is Certificate of Good Conduct. You've given them?
Yes, I've given them.
Okay. The fifth is a question to you. Have you ever been charged and convicted in a court of law for a criminal offense?
No, Mr. Speaker.
Third, have you ever been adversely mentioned in an investigative report of a parliamentary committee or commission, and if yes, do you have any details?
To the best of my knowledge, nothing in the last few years.
Are you a dual citizen of Kenya and any other country?
No, I'm a Kenyan citizen.
Okay. Now I will invite you to make a brief self-introduction and make a brief statement of yourself in not more than 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and also Chairman of the committee, and all honorable members of this distinguished committee. I am Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi. On a lighter note, I'm usually called Mudavadi. I have been a member of parliament in this country for 3 terms. I served as member of Sabatia constituency, and I entered parliament in 1989. Subsequently, I've also held various public positions. I've served as a Minister for Supplies and Marketing, Minister for Finance, Minister for Agriculture, Minister for Transport and Communications. I have also served as Minister for Local Government and Deputy Prime Minister. I have also served a short stint as a Vice President of the Republic of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, I've also been a member of leading political parties in this country. I was a member of KANU. I served as chairman of Kakamega branch and Vihiga. I have also been a member of the ODM party, where I was up to the level of deputy party leader. And at the same time, I have served as Vice Chairman of KANU. I've also been the party leader of the UDF party and the Amani National Congress, and now I am part of the Kenya Kwanza coalition. That is a profile, Mr. Speaker. But I think just coming to the issues at hand, first of all, I just want to say through you that I am honored and privileged to appear before this committee so that we can talk about the kind of people and the kind of vision that is required to be able to make Kenya a better place and to improve on the governance and democratic processes of our country. Mr. Chairman, I will also, through this committee, extend my appreciation to the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for having seen it fit to nominate me to this position of Prime Cabinet Secretary. Mr. Speaker, we have just come out of an election as a nation, and the country is facing several challenges. So I take this initial appearance as being very critical so that the country can exit from the election mode and start looking at serious service delivery to the people of Kenya. Mr. Chairman, appearing before this committee is significant because it underpins the new constitution we have, and it also underpins the importance that Parliament plays and is going to play in the governance of this country and in shaping the lives of the people of Kenya. So I am honored and I am ready to respond to any questions that may arise. But I would also want at this early stage, Mr. Chairman, to also raise a few issues that may be of my personal integrity. One of the issues that has constantly and regularly been brought up is the issue of the golden bag. Mr. Speaker, I want to state here that at the age of 33, I was appointed to the Ministry of Finance. That is in 1993. That is when the golden bag saga had been in existence and was coming to its full-blown situation. This was really a scheme where the intention of government in terms of export compensation scheme went sour and it was misused, and it cost the country a lot of damage and expenses. Mr. Speaker, I took up the role of dismantling the network of the golden bag hydra. There are so many issues to this, and subsequently, Mr. Speaker, there was even a judicial commission of inquiry under the government of President Mwai Kibaki when he was elected. This commission of inquiry was conducted over a 2-year period. And Mr. Speaker, I just wish to draw members, and I'll be availing the document here, the report of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry, specifically to page 220. There's a paragraph there that is very distinct about me, I think paragraph 589, which clearly brings out the details and exonerates me and even lauds me for having been the individual that stood firm and scuttled and dismantled the golden bag scam. That is one issue that I would like to bring up front. The other issue that I would like to bring up front, Mr. Speaker, Chairman, is that when I was in the Ministry of Local Government, there was also an issue about the cemetery scam. This is an issue that entailed overpricing of land by the City Council of Nairobi at that time. There were allegations that threw issues on me.
Yes.
Chairman, I totally agree with the Honorable Member on the trajectory, but I wanted to indulge the Speaker, the Chairman, that at this session, at this point, the minutes you gave is just for self-explanatory introduction.
Yes.
We will come to those issues in due course, Mr. Speaker.
Let him wind up.
Yes. Thank you. I'll wind up. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I just want to state that that matter, again, was dealt with. It went through the courts, and after investigations by the relevant agencies, those who were culpable were tried and convicted, and I was not one of them. So, Mr. Speaker, I just want to state that it is important that these issues hopefully will come to rest as the details come out. And I want to assure the members of this committee that it is my intention to work very closely and cooperate with the National Assembly, with the legislature, in ensuring that we have a better country. Thank you.
Thank you for sticking to your 10 minutes. You have actually taken less. A few questions before we open you.